Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. Hi everybody, I'm Courtney. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Paracord Pals and Heroes, and we got something new and spectacular for you. Hopefully you'll join me every time I come up. Like and subscribe. So here we go, let's get to it. Hi everybody, I'm right here. Catwoman coming about. See if we can get her done. It's about that time. She's a dedicated paracord pal. Friend of a friend, I'd say, Batman. Selena Kyle. Forever 23 years old. But one has to wonder, no matter what Bruce Wayne could come up or any of the other guys, they're only going to get so far with her because she is the queen of crime, QOC. So we'll take the one I've done. You guys could see her. She's extraordinary. And we're going to make her today. That's my Catwoman. So we'll set her back here and let her see what's going on. Sitting on the throne here. Alright, I want to start this with a pre-braided double wide Solomon Cobra black with gunmetal gray additional colors on the core for additional colors in her body and mask. And we'll start off with that, and I have already got this done. I just want to show you guys how I always achieve at least my ending on these. The one that comes through at the end, if it's under the bottom, I burn it immediately. The ones that's on the outside opposite, I tighten it up a little bit, come around the back, just pin it over the back, go up under the one or two of the first backings, tuck it, nip it, bend and burn. Take my marlin spike, and I do occasionally use this to tighten it, the original concept of the marlin spike, straight from the sailors and everything. Now, the two in the middle, I just go into the hole of right up under the buckle, into the hole, one after the other. Push it on through. Push it on through, and if I need it, a fid or a hemostat to push it out the back. Look at it. Pick a side for each one of them. See that torque from that hemostat? I just love that. As I've probably said it before. Flip, torque, pull. So you can't get that done that fast with a fid. As you see, nip, tuck. And burn. Be careful with your torches under the lights. If you're at home, you can get that done. Shh. Shh. That coal really gets it. All right. Now, isn't that something? Something's weird here, isn't it? Well, I tell you, on all my other ones, you know, my other characters, I'll have this hemostat, this mosquito stat here on the top. But for animals, and specifically for this cat, we're going to come from the bottom, because I'm going to show you how these eyes are a little bit different. Now, these are the two strips to measurement, roughly about 5.5, 6 inches or so. And that's what we're going to use to make her eyes different than her sister here, but nevertheless a glow-in-the-dark deal. Now, mark out from the bottom, same as from the bottom. Mark the one in the middle, regardless, even if it's an even number. Pick the dominant side and pick one of the two. Now, we're going to focus on these two right here. This is for the cat or a critter. Now, with these two in the middle, being the middle, I want you to go over one side or the other side, right? And focus on the loop in the back here. But give yourself two to come over, right? Because this one is the middle on the top. So you're going to come up the back here, straight through the back, right? Now, here's a good one for you. You see that? Split them in half. Take the bottom one and come through the middle. In the middle of it and come through the middle. Right? Now, once you have come through, what I'd like you to do is to take the bottom one, not the top, the bottom one, and twist it up so that it comes in the fishtail to be the form of the loop. Over the top on the other side is the cat eye. This won't have the same effect if it's the top over the bottom. So you have to come with the bottom part over here. Now while you got that there, come to the other side, right? Give it two, and the one here, that is the two, isn't it? Oh, here we go. I don't think so. Where is it? No, here we are. Duh. Same thing. Fold this in half. You can do that with one hand, but grab it in the middle and pull it through. Now, when you get that through, just like I said, take the bottom one and twist it over the top. See that? See that? You're going to create this effect almost like a fish, the symbol there. Because these and these two, like I said, are what's going to be attached to there. Okay? So that's what you do for now. You can go ahead and remove this one. Take your loops that are going to go around the eyes. Start them just like you would on a regular set of doing the eyes. These are a little bit different. The inside eye is what's gutted. The outside is full. Okay? Now all you're going to do is you're going to come around over the top now, starting over the top, and just measure for now the length of the eyes. Fold all that over, come through the back, here. Grab that piece of the loop and pull it over. What I want is the crisscross right here, the same from the bottom going over the top of the eyes. We're gonna deal with that. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. She's got some eyes and a head. Pretty-eyed woman. Or is that a cat? Yeah, she's quite the character. Full of all kinds of powers and flexibility. The agility of a feline. Natural. She's got 20,000 lives. Forget about 9. You know, she's got a lot. All right. Now, take the stick pins that are in the description. Tack down the black loop going through. Watch your fingers and everything going through the back. Onto the 2. Take one. Take another stick pin. Go through it. Again, watching your fingers. Now, once you've got them tacked down, you can address everything for size, making sure that when you adjust this, you have that piece going over there to give her that cat look, cat effect look, right? You can, if you want, use additional stick pins. So since I got them here, let's use them to just keep her there, the eyes. And of course, you're going to use your handy dandy trusty Loctite. Ooh, feel that? I did. Watch your fingers in the back. Yeah. And when you got that there, you're going to have this here, right? So I'm going to let that one stay on the comfort level so I can come back. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and see where we're going to put her ears at. Look at those ears. She's right on time. Look at that's going to be different. Now, you take your nice strip of black 550 cord, cut both ends, set it up for gutted, take the wire, a good portion of it, the 20 gauge, roll the ends, set it to shorter than the part that this is, that the 550 is. See, I'm not squeezing that, I'm just making this so that it's cool enough from that metal to I can round the end. Because I'm going to take the rounded end of the 20 gauge, go through it. There's a sealed end at the bottom here, so it won't go through. Now, once you've got this in there, go ahead and seal your 20 gauge. Press it, squeeze it, something. Now, I'd like you to fashion yourself some ears that you want your kitty cat to look like. Now, these with her, she's basically just a wraparound. And if you remember, Selena was always a common woman. She just had things wrapped up, tied up, and get you some M95 and wrap around it. But the making of this, it's really simple. You take that little rotted piece that you have here. And you only just want something, the parts that you're going to tie on to, that's going to be down here, close to here, as you can see. And they'll go behind here, right behind these rows, and everything will fit right there and be wrapped with the M95. But this is basically, this is various ways you can make this. You can just take your finger, go up, you know, the 20 gauge is not hard for anybody to use, and you can fashion something, like I said, that you're satisfied with, that you say, hey, that looks cool, you know, and just have the same basic setup for attachment, and that's all you got, whether you're doing Daredevil's ears or Batman's ears or Catwoman's or anybody else's, or just about anybody else, I'll say. All right, but as you see, that comes into play real simple. And I've already got this one, in which case we'll just wrap it up and do it up. And I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back, and I'll clean it up a little bit. In the meantime, you could just take this, and if you know what you're looking for, or you want something unique, you could figure out how her costume was in a couple of the different movies. I like all the Catwomen. I don't care if it's Eartha or Julie Newmar, Halle Berry, Michelle Pfeiffer, Zoe Kravitz. Who am I missing out on? Natalie Portman. How could I forget her? But regardless, all of them are just straight out of something out of Egypt. You know, probably hooked up with Nefertiti, somebody that, or Cleopatra, somebody that was a definite, real feminine person and a feline to boot, because all of them will knock you out, and I do mean that literally. They all come with a whip, barbed wire accents, and she's got her Goo Goo Kitty here. I would love to make my friend one of these, perhaps in an all white with some pink around the outside and those glowing eyes. It kind of looked like, yeah, I think she'd like that for a bracelet. This is one for your she shed, even though to get it going. But I'm going to wrap it up and I'll be right back. See you in a minute. All right. Here she is. Coming at you, just like her sister there. She's all done up, sticky felted in the back. I think of taking some micro silver or something, 95 silver, and go over it, maybe put some barbed wire on her, same as her sister there. You know, I could do that. Here's a little kitty emblem that she, you know, black kitty emblem I'm going to put on her. She's a member of the Cat Squad, so she gets the deal here. And of course, since she's Catwoman, I will be making her some cable, whip, what have you. That'll come at you for a while. And that's how they'll do it. Now, I've don't have much to say about her. I did her up real fast. I included a bunch of changes a little bit. Anyway, the metal buckles, you know, I love those now. And she's dead. And she's going to come at you in the middle of the night or the daytime. It doesn't matter with Catwoman. She's all about it. I appreciate you coming here, watching my channel, looking at my technique of doing something with our bracelets here in the Paracord Society. And look out for my next one coming at you. I thank you. Like and subscribe. God bless. Have a good day.